Off of YouTube. I would have baked a cake. Suddenly we have some teeth. But I digress. Like, share, subscribe, or don't. I'm not leaving. It ain't over. And do not give up. Give up. Give up. Give up.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. It's the 6th of July. It's 2018, and it's that time of the year again where they have to completely push the agenda once again. Here we have a news story from Inverse magazine that explains how ancient child's foot reveals that our human ancestors that never fully left the trees. So there you go. Because clearly after the discovery of Lucy, Lucy, everyone understands that evolution is obviously how things worked. You know what I mean? We used to be monkeys. We're not anymore. There's absolutely zero evidence of any missing links whatsoever at all. But they're going to continue to push stories like this that continue to tell children and people growing up that don't know anybody that we used to be monkeys and that we are not special and that God didn't create us and so forth and so on and blah, blah, blah. Lots of people do this. But let me explain something to you about Lucy. What could Lucy be short for? Just to start with. I'm sure it's just sheer coincidence, but I digress. At any rate, let's go back to the evidence proving that the missing link, Lucy, is a real thing. It turns out the missing link, Lucy, wasn't actually a body discovered anyplace. It was a couple of different bones that were found scattered over a very, very wide, I'm talking miles, area. And of course, they give it the age, estimated 3.2 years old, V-shaped jaw, part of a hip, large bones, an assortment, and they call that the missing link. Science runs with it. People believe it. All is well. The problem is, every single time they try to foist one of these things on the citizens, there's always something wacky going on. Stuff like this. Baboon bones were found. I mean, the fact that all the missing link bones ever discovered could fit into one tiny coffin, and these are alleged missing link bones, is suspect enough. But the fact that you bring it in and discover that baboon bones were also introduced as evidence of the missing link, it's all absolute bull stuffing, in my opinion. If you want to read about the so-called missing links, I'll leave you several links in the description, but they bring this out constantly. Here's the deal. They've found bones of monkeys from thousands of years ago. They've found bones of people from thousands of years ago, but every time they find what should be, if there were truly missing links, if there was a transitional period like they like to show right here, the ground, the earth would be covered, scattered, littered with bones of every shape and size everywhere, and that's exactly what we don't see. Here are some of the missing links that have been presented as science in the past, and every one of them turns out to be a hoax in one way or the other. Now, why would they do that? Because they hoax a lot of things. I'm talking a lot of things. Black holes are still a theory, never been proven. Missing links, it's a terrible theory, never been proven. The reason they want you to believe that you used to be a monkey is simple. Do as thou wilt. They want people to believe that there's no such thing as heaven, there's no such thing as hell, there's no such thing as consequences or paying for your sins. It's the same reason that there's temples of Satan popping up everywhere. There's statues of the 10 Commandments being ripped down every place, and every rap, every video, every music, all of it pushes this on the masses at all times. If you want to know more about this, links will be in the description, but every single one of them has been debunked, and you never hear them trumpeting that. They just like to sneak these out every once in a great while. And seeing how most people don't think for themselves, they simply do what the television or a news magazine tells them, it usually works. You might think that this is a relative of yours, but it isn't. It's the oldest lie that goes back to the first page in the Bible. Richie from Boston. Links are in the description. I'm out.